Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of An English Haunted. Last time, we gained access to the haunted house, but could not progress through it as it is dark and we don't have any light. We need to find some fire or matches to light up our lantern. We also visited the Red Lion, a tavern that was frequented by our missing colleague, Professor Ward, and learned that the female visitor that he was usually accompanied by is a famous medium. So, we are going to go to the theater where she is supposed to have a performance. The Westmore Theater. Let's see. Statements by supposed scientists supporting Beatrice Shaw's psychic abilities. I don't know any of them. They're probably false names. Nope. What about this poster? Beatrice Shaw's Phantasmagoria. Witness the incredible, listen to the afterlife. A Richard Westmore exclusive. The scientific community would take supernatural matters seriously if it weren't for these frivolous spectacles. Alright. And there is a doorman. Excuse me. So, I would like to see the Miss Shaw? Miss Shaw, I'm afraid that is not possible, sir. The performance is about to end, and all the tickets for next show are already sold out. I don't think I have made myself clear. I'm not interested in the show. I want to speak with you. Miss Shaw doesn't talk to the press. I am not a journalist. An admirer? Not exactly. Doesn't matter who you are. More, can you just explain to him who you are? Especially if she was a friend of Ward, you can go with that truth. Miss Shaw doesn't speak with anyone. Um, does she really speak with the dead? Oh, yes, sir. Her psychic powers allow her to communicate with the departed. It's chilling yet fascinating. Do you truly believe she has powers? It is well known throughout London that she does. Just because everyone believes it doesn't mean it's true. Well, sir, that is your opinion. I'll have you know that she was summoned by Queen Victoria. And rumor has it, our sovereign was quite pleased with the encounter. Tell me, do you think the Queen was duped, as you suspect? Are you suggesting the Queen is not intelligent enough to detect a hoax? Oh yes, go with the authority. I won't stand for you besmirching the crown in such a manner, sir. I said nothing about the Queen. You're the one inferring it all. If all the claims about Shaw were true, it would be a great step forward in science. But, unfortunately, that's not the case. Several scientists have certified Miss Shaw's psychic powers. Who has? You'll find statements from several of them on that poster to the left. It seems Miss Shaw knows how to advertise her shows very well. As it likewise seems that certain scientists have no qualms about selling their dignity. Regarding Miss Shaw's powers, I'm sorry, but I am not going to engage in scientific debate with you, sir. I urgently need to speak with Miss Shaw. I'll tell you again, sir. Miss Shaw doesn't speak with anyone, especially not with strangers. She is a private person. Can you tell her that Patrick Moore wants to speak with her? Who is Patrick Moore? You? Yes. I'm sorry to say that I have no contact with her. I'm only in charge of ensuring that no one tries to enter the theater once the show has started. Is there any way I can speak to Miss Shaw? I can do anything for you, unless Mr. West, the theater owner, instructs me to. Alright, where can I find him? No, I wasn't serious, sir. I suppose it will be more productive to speak directly with him than to keep going in circles with you. I mean you no offense. No offense taken, sir. If you feel like wasting your time, I can tell you where he is right now. Yes, please. Mr. Westmore usually spends his evening at the BASS headquarters, the British Association of Supernatural Study. I have here a matchbox from the headquarters. The address is on the cover. Ah, that's what we need, a matchbox. You bloody idiot. It fell in the bottom. Is he actually just clumsy, or is he trying to humiliate us? I feel like it's the latter. I apologize for my clumsiness, sir. I'll just... Oh no, that's quite alright. I apologize again for my clumsiness. You can keep the matchbox if you like. I know where the association headquarters are, but thanks for the matchbox. Yes, he's definitely just mocking Patrick. You won't let me in, will you? You are correct. Instead, you said you would try to talk to Mr. Westmore. I hope you have luck. Alright. Good afternoon, sir. Alright. Can we... The box is so wet that it is falling apart in my pockets. I'll get rid of it. Oh. There was only one match inside. And it's wet. I don't think it will light. How are you going to light it without matchbox? A wet match. Useless at the moment. Okay, I guess we need some source of heat. I don't think there was anything at the Red Lion. We'll get back to this later. Dorset Street. Maybe? I think. Well, there probably is some heating element in his room. Is there a window? Okay. Can we put up by the window? No. Trunk, a map, a door, a desk, a shelf. And we put it in the... yeah. Okay. Is there something in the university, maybe? Yeah, there definitely wasn't anything at Benwell Street or at our place, so probably has to be the university. Is this the same guy who was reading a book? Robert Collins? No, this guy is duty. Inventing a new musical genre, Mr. Collins. I would settle for producing a single musical note, Professor Moore. This is a disaster. The Christmas concert is approaching, and I can't even play the flute properly. I don't have the strength to blow. I'm out of breath. Are you alright, son? I don't know what's happening to me. Too much exhaustion, I suppose. Exams, thesis, the concert. The more I think about it, the more I feel this tightness in my chest. Try to relax, Collins. You're far too young to have a heart attack. Are you feeling any better, Collins? No, Professor Moore. It's like I'm short of breath. You should try to relax. Is that even possible? Exams are coming up, and so is the Christmas concert. I know, but try to calm down. You're far too young to have a heart attack. Why don't you go to the Christmas concert in my place, Professor Moore? I know how to play the flute. Some Mozart, Beethoven, but the musicians at the concert are the students, not the teachers. We had like a psychiatrist, maybe he can help you? Have you thought about seeing a specialist? What do you mean? You have all the symptoms of an anxiety attack. Take this. This person could help you. A loony doctor. A psychologist. A loony doctor. No, a psychologist. You've told us about Freud. What if he tells me I'm a victim of frustrated sexuality? We're in England, son. The birthplace of sexual frustration. Moy keeps saying son, and this feels really weird with his previous characterization as not a very authoritativeness. But yours is simply stress from overwork. Trust me, and seek the help of a specialist. After the session, you'll blow the flute so hard that the string musicians will have to make a superhuman effort just to beat them. I'll listen to you, Professor, and I'll go now. Would you mind holding onto the flute for me? Of course. Here you go. Okay, we stole a flute. We don't have any reason to use it yet, but nice, I guess. Let's look at the flute. I don't see the need to play the flute here. The portrait has... Mr. Cook managed to remove the professor's portrait. Do you have any heating in your place? I guess not. Any tips? No. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we need anything bent. Well, it's okay. Steel entrance by the trophies? Always. Okay. Uh, Anything here? No, I don't. I don't see anything. Let's at least talk to him. Right? Okay, alright. Alright, then I guess we need to go to BASS and hope they have some kind of heating. BASS. I informed the members of the association that I would have gladly remained for the session, Castle. However, I have pressing matters to attend. As you wish, sir. Is there anything else you require, Doc? That will be all, Castle. Please proceed to the salon. Don't worry about it. Have a pleasant afternoon, Dr. Stone. Until tomorrow, Castle. Professor Moore. Dr. Stone, what is the meaning of this provocation? Are you not ashamed to come here? What? What do you mean? You know perfectly well what I mean. Ah, oh dear. That blasted article, isn't it? You and your colleague, Professor Ward, ridicule this institution. No, it wasn't exactly like that. The editor of the Gazette of the Society for Psychic Research in London mentioned us to write an article about the role of the BSS. I regret that we prioritize honesty over duration. The language employed in that article was defamatory. If it is of any consolation, we should not have signed that article. It was not our intention to antagonize you. Excuses. Allow me to cite verbatim. Any purported witness with a minimally coherent tale could pass through the scanned filters of the BSS and augment its casuistic archive. Indeed, however, the BSS proudly presents an extensive catalog of visual material, which does not substantiate the existence of an afterlife, but rather illuminates the naivety of its members. You've made a mockery of us in the eyes of the public. We have endured enough of denials of spiritualism and skeptical journalists. Goodness me, you appear to be aligned with them. However, it is of no consequence. You know what? We were contemplating legal recourse against you both for defamation. But after Professor Ward's scandal, I expect it won't be necessary. This happened today, didn't it? How does everyone already know? The credibility of both Nelson Ward and yourself is now in tatters. I'm unsure of your purpose in coming here, but I hope you receive the reception you rightfully deserve. That is, to be kicked out. Good afternoon. Okay, we are very much not welcome. Good afternoon, sir. How may I assist you? My name is Patrick Moore. Is Mr. Westmore present? Yes, sir. May I speak with him? He is occupied at the moment. The members of the association will soon begin a session. Mr. Westmore will lead it. Please tell him that Professor Moore would like to speak with him. As I mentioned, he is occupied. The preparations for a seance must be done carefully. Please return late, once the session is over. How long will the seance last? I could not say. Some have taken 20 minutes, and others 25 hours. 5 hours? Indeed, sir. May I enter the salon? Only members of the British Association of Supernatural Studies are allowed in the salon. Can I become a member of the BSS? No, through the recommendation of another member, sir. I am a member of the BSS. No, you're not, sir. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, sir. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to proofread the latest issue of the association newsletter before it goes to press. It would be troublesome if I missed a typo. Believe me when I say that a typo is the least of the association's newsletter. I beg your pardon. Nothing. Yeah, I see how Moore ended up with a terrible article blasting the BSS. Moore is kind of a prick. A ghost photograph. That is not a ghost. Not even a human person. It's a scale lithograph of Gustave Dor's Saint John. Disgraceful. Motto. They have the association's motto framed. The veracity of the phenomenon is based on the accounts of the witnesses. For this reason, depictions of both a 9th century peasant and the Three Musketeers are included in its catalogue of casuistry. It doesn't sound entirely valid, but I guess 20th century may be more valuing the witness testimony than actual evidence. Okay, photographs. Those are photographs of all the members who belong to the BASS. Can we add our photograph? Excuse me, what are your intentions? Me? Nothing? Please respect this institution. Okay. Window. From here, I can see the tower bridge and the bustling port activity of the Thames. So we definitely need to add our photo there, but we need to distract Carson first. A copy of the book Treatise on Primordial Fear. Really? It's a myth, an invention. The association displays it as if it were real. Is the book a myth, or is the Primordial Fear a myth? Let me... Treatise on Primordial Fear. Let me look it up. I could not find anything called Treatise on Primordial Fear, so I'm not sure what this is about. A photograph. Ooh. A crude montage. The ghost has been added using the double exposure technique. They even left space between those two people to center it in the frame. A bell. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Huh? I wanted to talk to Carson first. Well, let's check his desk. Dozens of the number 17 issue of the British Association of Supernatural Studies newsletter. It contains articles with erroneous data, false information, and fabricated cases. What a waste of paper. The British Perforated Paper Company would have put it to better use. Gentlemen, is everything alright, Carson? You called? No one has called for you. I thought I heard. My apologies for the interruption. Maybe there is some ghost activity here, Carson. The emblem of the BASS. The Latin phrase would translate as "in search of truth." Let's talk to Carson. Carson? So... okay, never mind. Let's just replace the photo. Again. Alright. I would have to take down the portrait, remove the photograph, place mine, hide the photograph I've taken, and put the portrait back on the wall. I don't think I have enough time before Carson returns. I must think of something that won't take so long. Yes? We are in the midst of preparing for a seance, Carson. Please try not to disrupt. But the bell... I apologize. It won't happen again. Okay. So, not so simple. Can we add our photograph to the caricature? I'll place my photograph on top of Professor Wood's caricature. Honestly, does the caricature have the same frame as these photographs? This feels rather dubious. Okay, well, maybe now we distract him. What? Okay. Aha! Have the gentleman called? Not now, Carson. The seance is about to begin. Do not interrupt us again. Oh, my apologies. Admiring the photograph, sir. I was looking for myself in them. There I am. First from the row. Third from the left in the third row. What? Let me see. Indeed, it is you. Alistair Ainsworth. How peculiar. I could have sworn. I recall your name being Patrick Moore, that you were not a member of this association. Alistair Patrick Ainsworth Moore. That's my full name. And naturally, I am a member. May I enter the salon now, cousin? Hmm. Yes, I suppose. Yes. Thank you very much. We're gaslighting the poor man so hard. You can return to your duties. Poor cousin. Oh, humble mortals gathered in the darkness, we'll light the path through the veil. Follow the path to the light, and make contact with us. Ludwig van Beethoven, honor us with your presence. Beethoven was death, Westmore. Do you think he'll hear us from the beyond? Silence! Stay focused. Okay. What? Oh, Ludwig van Beethoven, we beseech you to tear the veil that separates our realities. What I do? He will be upset if I interrupt the session. I hope this won't take long. Pierce the darkness, making your way through the thin line between life and death. Reveal yourself. Okay. If you wish to communicate with the world of the living, show yourself. I guess I just need to wait for him to give me some instruction. If, on the other hand, you do not wish to be disturbed, delight us with your music, and we will seize the invocation. Oh, flute. Patrick said he knows Beethoven. I hope to hear the right notes on the Fifth Symphony. This was one of the first things I learned to play in the recorder. And also one of the only things I learned to play in the recorder. The spirit of Ludwig van Beethoven has manifested itself. And if his desire is not to be disturbed, so be it. Let us thank him for his kindness, and consider the session closed. The lights may now be turned on. Carson? A success, gentlemen, isn't it? A success. Certainly, Westmore. The very Beethoven himself. It's a pity he wasn't very receptive. So if it's alright with you, we could take a break and try again later. Sounds good to me. I second that motion. It will be a long wait, but it will be worth it. So be it. So I have a limited supply of voices. I can't do 5 people in one scene. Okay, what do we have here? Candles. They're scented candles. These types of candles make spiritual energies manifest more intensely. You made such a claim. Don't you know? You should read more. Do you know? His gaze is fixed on the mirror. It agreed. Did you know that if one stares into the mirror for half an hour, your face seems familiar? You're Professor Moore. You should not be here. The salon is for the private use of BASS members. We make exceptions from time to time, but not to those who seek to denigrate this association. I come in peace. Are you here to admit that your words about the prestigious association were out of line? No. It was not my intention to cast doubts on the activities of the BASS. But it would not be honest of me if I said I regret it. Your honesty is commendable, but I believe your article was out of place. Well, it was not me who published that the Beyond is a bureaucratic limbo filled with administrative buildings for the diseased. It was a hypothesis, although I am surprised you have the audacity to show yourself here. What brings you, if I may ask? I have some matters to discuss with Mr. West. There you have it. What did you say about the mirror? Are you aware of Dr. Frank Carroll's discovery? No. The doctor argues that if you stare into a mirror for 3 to 4 hours, the image it reflects is what you will look like in about a decade. Though I know you will disagree, of course. I would not like to disappoint you, so I would agree with that. With Dr. Frank Carroll? No, with you, when you said, when you say I won't agree with Dr. Carroll's claims. I need to speak with Mr. Westmore. If you'll excuse me. Right, this is scented candles. A radiator. A Bundy Elite radiator manufactured by the American Radiator Company. The heat it gives off makes it hard for me to go out into the cold, foggy streets of London. Finally, a solution for our match. I will leave the image on the radiator for a while. Hopefully the moisture in it will evaporate. Are you just going to stare at it? I think it's ready now. Aha. We have a match. Yep, okay. And we have a lead lantern. Perfect. Okay. Library. I see several scientific essays on preternatural topics, although the library is mostly stocked with gothic horror novels. Clive Beaumont. Outdated attire, the appearance of a university professor. I would say you're Professor Moore. But Professor Moore would be too ashamed to come to this institution after what he wrote about us. So you must not be he. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I am Professor Moore. I have come to ask Mr. Westmore for a favor. Well, I hope he doesn't grant it. Good afternoon. Percy Walpole. Are you a member? Excellent. What is your name, young man? Alistair, can't recall. You can just call me Alistair. You may address me as Mr. Walpole. Why am I lying to him after we already told two people in the room that we are Professor Moore? I believe you've tried to invoke Beethoven. That is correct. And I think it was a waste of time. Yes, I could not agree more. I do not care for his music. I would have preferred to summon Mozart. It's been a pleasure. Likewise, Alistair. Painting. The infamous Burton Castle of Gruldavia, painted by the Dutch artist Vies van Bransma. The spirit of the necromancer Waldemar Gorobek is said to be held in a painting within the castle. Yeah, sure. Is it Gorobek or Gorobets? Let's talk to the West. Mr. Westmore? Well. I see Carson has lost his watchdog faculties. What brings you here, Professor Moore? I need to enter your theater. Which one? I own theaters all over London. The Westmore Theater. It's quite simple. Buy a ticket and enter. Is that why you came here? I need to talk to Beatrice Shaw. It's of vital importance. Oh, Beatrice. She is quite a sensation all over London. I did not take you for an admirer of Miss Shaw. Or do you also want to discredit her, as you attempted to do with us? It's a personal matter. In that case, wait for her after the second performance tonight. A carriage always awaits her at the rear exit. If you're lucky, you could catch her in a good mood, and she might speak with you. I don't have that much time. I thought that... I think I understand what's going on here. You have come to me, so you can access Miss Shaw's dressing room, meet her, and... I don't know what you want to discuss with her. And to tell you the truth, I don't care either. Am I correct? Yes. That's why I'm here. You know something, Professor Moore. We've just had a successful seance, so I'm in a good mood. I can give you what you want. I would be very grateful. It won't be that easy, Professor Moore. You'll have to earn it. How about a bet? A bet? Never underestimate a good bet. I owe part of my fortune to them. Alright, what's the wager? First of all, let's set the playing field. You know what I'm putting up. I will grant you access to my theater's dressing room for your meeting with Miss Shaw. What is at stake for you? If it's money, forget about money. I'm one of the wealthiest men in England. I would ask you to wager a public apology in our national media. But I know you're a man of convictions and wouldn't do it. Although I won't say no to something of value. Show me what you're wagering, and I'll explain the bet. Machine? Do you consider that to be of value? Keep it to yourself. Okay. Crystal flask? No. Okay, so we need to find something valuable. Summoning Circle. Try to stay away from the Summoning Circle. It still holds spiritual energy that we will need. Well, now that we have a lit lantern, I think we can proceed to the haunted house and try to finally see the ghost with our own two eyes. And you know what? We will do that next time. For now, thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye!